recent times we have done the COVID prevention as well. We all know about dial 100. This is the number very popular among the public. Whenever somebody makes a call, the major responsibility of police is timely response. And especially in emergency situation, reaching within time, that is the most important task. So this police control room coordinates dial 100 calls. These calls are responded manually by the operators and the location can be identified from ICP and CER. So these dial 100 calls are maintained by 3 operators and 5 dispatchers, leading to faster response of the call. 24/7, a dedicated and committed team will be observing and taking calls and dispatching help groups. Actually, receiving call is one thing, and making sure the team went there in order to help the call is another. We were unable to find it out with the help of dial 100. So we have got one app. This is the invention of Epipolis, e-Raksha. Yeah, please tell me, sir. Hello? Hello?
And you can continue your presentation.
Hello, sir. Am I visible and audible?
Yeah, we can hear you. You can continue your presentation.
Okay.
You are. Please continue.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So receiving call to dial 100 is one thing, and making sure the team goes there within time is another thing. So for this, Epipolis has introduced an app called e-Raksha. In this, all the vehicles, patrolling vehicles, Rakshak vehicles, police vehicles are fitted with GPS. So, and this GPS location will be monitored by the control room. So whenever we get a 100 call, whenever we get a distress call, the team immediately finds who is at the nearest location, and that vehicle will be sent there so that within no time police help can go there. Response time as a result of this has reduced from 8 minutes to 4 minutes with an improved caller service. And then because of the CC cameras, we are able to prevent many crimes. But we are having around 800 CC cameras, many types of CC cameras, static cameras, and then PTZ cameras, face recognition systems, red light violation detecting cameras, video analytic cameras. And then so this locked house monitoring system is another invention of Epipolis. This is nothing but we all know in summer the house burglaries are very high because people will be going on vacation, locking their houses. So in order to prevent this, we have introduced an app called Epipolis has introduced an app called Locked House Monitoring System. This is a free service which can be downloaded from Play Store, and citizen has to register to avail LHMS. Then whenever we get a call for the availment of LHMS, we will be fitting CC cameras in the house of the citizen, and then it will be monitored 24/7 till the citizen returns. As a result of that, they can go on without worrying about their houses on vacation and enjoy their vacation. So far LH cameras information as on 89. Today there are 3 LHMS cameras operating online, and our operators are watching them 24/7. So far in Vijayawada, total 30,864 owners have registered for this facility, and so far watch requests are 888, and successful completion of LHMS requests are 518. This is an overview of the. From this, they can find out start date, start time, end date, end time. Based on that, CC cameras will be fitted, and based on that start date and end date, surveillance will be on the homes. And then we all know about body-worn cameras. So we all know in cases of rioting, in cases of dharnas, agitations, recording is very good thing so that prevents unlawful incidents. When people know they're being recorded, they'll be a bit careful. They'll not go for rioting. They'll not go destructing public properties and all this. So our people are given body-worn cameras, and these body-worn cameras, total 85 cameras are used in the city to detect that and record the crime. Data can be dumped into servers in no time. Our command control system will be watching these data received from these body-worn cameras, and based on that, using face recognition, we'll be able to recognize the suspects and these rowdy cheaters and all these persons. This is a way of recognizing a human face through technology. A picture of suspect person's face is captured from a photo or a video, and our operators will be very alert. They'll be watching all the data streamlined through these cameras, CC cameras, body-worn cameras, drone cameras, and from that, using the geometry of the face, key factors like distance between the eyes, distance from forehead to chin, we'll be identifying the suspects, and then they'll be preventing them from committing further crimes. And then sometimes we have heard of incidents when during the riotings, people attack the videographers, even media, in order to get away from getting recorded. So this is a vehicle. Falcon vehicle is once again an initiative of Epipolis, Field Alert Center for Operational Networking. It's a mobile command control center equipped with upgraded communication facilities like cameras and wireless facilities to monitor agitations and dharnas. Whenever situation becomes uncontrollable and whenever there is a way where police cannot go, these vehicles will go, and in the everything will be recorded and it will be streamlined to the integrated command control center. Data recorded in the cameras are stored in servers and can provide backup up to 1 month for further verification of the same. And then we all know about this traffic. Vijayawada recently became the capital of Andhra Pradesh. As a result of that, traffic became very heavy. And speedy vehicles, drunken driving, they all became a very regular feature in Vijayawada traffic. And then we have integrated the e-challan system with command control center. As a result, our operators will be watching all the traffic. Any abnormal behavior of traffic, any abnormal driving behavior will immediately be informed to the nearest police station or nearest traffic constable. So people who are going on drunken driving, they can be checked and they can be caught red-handed. And then traffic violations, they can be identified using automatic number plate recognition, red light violation detection, and all these things. And as a result, there is a check on overspeeding, drunken driving. Public from anywhere can access the web page. They can pay the e-challan also online. And then about this traffic management. Now, Vijayawada being the capital, a lot of VIP movement, lot of convoy movement, lot of dharnas, lot of agitations. So in order to control all these things, we have gone for smart signaling. Rather than static signals, we all know about the traffic signals. Whether persons are there, whether traffic is not there, the red, green, all the signals will be going on automatically. So now with the smart signaling feature, our people will be watching from control room, and if there is any traffic congestion, immediately nearest traffic constable will be alerted, and he will be giving manual signal, so the traffic will be cleared immediately. And then we are using these drone cameras also in order to find out. Like we are deploying 5 number of drones. The range covered within these drone cameras are nearly 5 kilometers. Regarding the recent COVID times, we have employed these drone cameras also very successfully. We all know about the COVID, the red zones, confinement clusters, and all these things. But we have observed, even though an area is declared as red zone and barricaded, people within the red zone, they're making very free movement going for as a result, COVID was increasing at a very high rate. So then we started using these drone cameras fitted with MICs. There will be sirens and pre-recorded messages in that. So we used to fly those drones in the red zones. As a result of that, whenever a group of people are going, the drone camera will immediately go for sirening. People will disperse. And moreover, we used to give them pre-recorded message from the collector, SP, commissioner, and all the DCP's commissioners, so that people will know what is happening, where are the red zones, where are the confinement clusters, and all these things. And we have created awareness programs also using the drone cameras. You can see them in the pictures also in a heavy traffic areas. Even after the lockdown was lifted up, we created awareness programs like sanitization, physical distance, and all these things. So as a result of that, COVID was prevented very well. And so using all these things were integrated with our integrated crime prevention and monitoring center with emergency response solution. Initially, 20 crores was spent, and with a dedicated team with a high technology, we were able to prevent and detect crime. Thank you.
Very good, very nice presentation, Mary.
Thank you, sir.
You're told that around 30,864 people were registered for that surveillance sort of thing, okay?
Yes,
and
sir.
out of that, only home surveillance was done for 800 and odd.
Exactly.
What was the reason for the smaller number people opting for the home surveillance during that home lock?
Exactly, sir. Registration is different. Asking for the facility is different. They have registered. Whenever they go, they can make the request. So, though 30,000 are registered, so far only 888 people have gone out and they have given us the request. Out of that also only 518. The remaining 300 have yet to go. They have given us the start date, end date, but it did not start it.
And for that, police charges something, or is free of
It's
cost?
a free service, totally free.
Free of cost.
Yes.
Okay, okay. And this is being done with the help of the CCTVs and other things, which is being...
Exactly. And there are incidents where our team caught thieves red-handed. Within 1 minute, in one case, our team went there, and the thief was dead in the housing only.
You got any data after installing all these things? What sort of crime rate has come down, or what sort of
Yes, sir.
deterrent had been there?
Yes, and I have the data. Last year, the total reported cases were nearly 9,000 in Vijayawada city. So far, 8,000. When we have compared the data of how many crimes we have prevented, in how many places, how many times our teams have gone getting those 100 calls, getting those because of LHMS, they are nearly 500. So we can proudly say we have prevented nearly 5% of crime.
Great. Bhushan, sir?
So not audible, sir.
Sir, unmute yourself, sir.
Very good initiative. I had attended one of the earlier presentations also where they talked about this home protection and other things. So the results have been quite positive. Of course, over the last 6 months, hardly people have traveled, and they have really not left their home. So the demand on that would really not have come up as expected. But most of the other initiatives like Dial 100 and E-Raksha and other things, I think those are very, very good initiatives which they have integrated with their normal policing. And I wish them all the best. I think it's they are on the right path. So I think Andhra is one of the leading states as far as the technology implementation and the police is concerned. So I wish them all the best.
Great. Sur, sir?
No specific questions, sir. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
the
sir.
presentation.
Sudarshan, you want to ask something? You want to have some comment on that, Sudarshan? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Sir, we are aware of the activities going on in Vijayawada, sir.
Okay.
So no specific questions. We are completely aware of what the apps are doing and all.
Madam, very good initiative. Keep it up, and we are very glad that you made this presentation and made the jury aware about the things which are happening in Vijayawada. And we like to see that not only Vijayawada, entire Andhra Pradesh is going to be covered with such sort of initiatives which police is taking. So thank you very much. So
Thank you, sir.
Now